Nisambulinaga. A very good afternoon, all Fijians. This afternoon, I'm honored and pleased to make an announcement detailing the coalition government's intention for transformative and honorable sportsmanship in Fiji. The Rugby World Cup 2023 fever has galvanized the people. It galvanizes with the first match pool and the playoff, which happens on Monday. To support our boys, Cabinet discussed and agreed on our meeting this afternoon or this morning that an incentive package for our Fiji Water Flying Fijian team is to be handed out. The package is called Victory Qaqa Jeet Rugby World Cup 2023 Incentive Package. Sports is a fast-growing global business with huge economic opportunities. In the past, we may have missed the opportunity to forge genuine partnerships with sporting organizations, technical industry specialists, businesses, and universities to capture, harness, and mobilize an elite class of athletes and sporting managers and coaches who can walk confidently onto the world stage, earn good money, and promote Fiji. We all know that sports brings people together. It improves public health and therefore national productivity. We therefore must turn our aspirations for sporting excellence into reality. Our valiant Sevens gold medalists, Olympians, and their triumph against all odds was also Fiji's victory, our victory. But we missed the golden opportunity in which to inject sustainable sporting transformations to inspire the necessary incubation of a whole sporting ecosystem that is indeed Fiji made, or made in Fiji. Now the hopes and dreams of our nation rests heavily on the shoulders of our Fiji Water Flying Fijians. Often there tends to be a timid approach by government and sponsors to inject critical financial resources at the beginning and may prefer instead to hedge their bets to only back guaranteed winners. That is a poor discipline that does not uphold the brand of honorable sportsmanship that this coalition government believes in. Win or lose, we will back our athletes whenever they carry the nation and our flag to do battle on the global arena for Fiji's honor. The short attention spans of sales and marketing trends must no longer be permitted to direct the public conscience where national sports is concerned. Our sports persons are human beings also. They deserve respect and our continued gratitude for the untold sacrifices that they make to represent our nation and put Fiji on the map. While the FRU is being sorted out by the interim board, it is our hope that a National Rugby World Cup 2023 campaign will trigger the start of a new approach to sports that your coalition government is committed to. Rather than perpetuate a winners-only transaction or transactional mindset, we want to inspire proud patriotism. This is appropriate given one of Fiji's key pool matches will be played one day before we celebrate our 53rd year of independence on the 10th of October. I'm therefore pleased to announce today that the coalition government will make a pre-2023 Rugby World Cup allowance of $5,000 tax-free for the personal preparations of all our players, including reserves and non-traveling reserves, including the coaching team. This sum will be deposited in a local bank account of their choosing. This is a modest allowance that will cost $250,000. Further, government will also collaborate with potential private sector stakeholders and businesses in providing additional support and incentives to the team. The coalition government is confident about our Fiji Water Flying Fijians team and their current trajectory to bring Fiji global acclaim. We will back up our confidence in them with this targeted, transformational, and truly developmental incentive package. The coalition government of Fiji's Victory Qaqa Jeet. That's a very good thing to say. Fiji's Victory Qaqa Jeet Rugby World Cup 2023 incentive package mirrors the wise ethos of Coach Simon Raiwalui, who led the boys in reconnecting with their formative roots to forge a tighter bond with each other before they left. The Fiji Water Flying Fijian team's approach to team building is our secret weapon. Most likely, other countries will attempt to emulate this approach in the future, but it is something that we live and breathe daily here in the Pacific. To that end, I encourage Coach Raiwalui to officially trademark and monetize these genuinely homegrown approaches under the Fiji banner and negotiate a book deal. Under the guidance of the coaching team, we have witnessed the team working with determination on their dream. Today, on the eve of the beginning of this year's World Cup tournament, we recognize our team is a shining example of sacrifice, determination, perseverance, and hard work. I also note that Fiji is honored by the visiting French women's sevens team, who I understand intend to train and play a few games here during their month-long stay. We who enjoy the heart-pounding of our rugby matches cannot pretend to know the sacrifices that our players and coaching team and the challenges they endure when no one is watching them. These include homesickness, worry for their families, muscle or ligament injuries, self-doubt, media, and fan pressure. On that note, I offer on our behalf sentiments of empathy to Mr. Caleb Muntz and his family for his recent injury, and we applaud the sterling energy, skills, and effort he brought into the team. We sympathize with Mr. Muntz's undoubted disappointment, but more importantly, right now, we wish him many blessings for his swift and speedy recovery. Fiji will not forget his loyalty and his sacrifice. The nation wins when our flying Fijians win. Therefore, we must exemplify a duty of care and gratitude for the sacrifices they, their families, and their communities have made for the rest of us. It is important at this juncture that I express our deepest gratitude to all the international rugby clubs who currently contract our players. Their gracious release of our warriors so that they can answer to the nation's call to proudly wear our iconic black and white jersey is the dream of many growing up in Fiji. The load is lighter when we all pitch in, just as they do on the rugby field, to honor us. We back here at home can reciprocate. We reciprocate that honor by cheering them on. Incentives for our Fiji Water Flying Fijian team help them support their families who hold them up when the world is not watching. Should the Victory Qaqa Jeet Rugby World Cup 2023 incentive package prove to be impactful, we will offer similar incentive packages to other sports teams and sportsmen and women to stamp Fiji's mark internationally. Your coalition government is serious about fostering excellence in all sports. We will announce a full transformative incentive package in greater detail in the near future once this has been finalized. All that is needed now is for the nation to pray for our team in the hope of building them up positively with blessings of strength, wisdom, agility, honor, compassion, respectfulness, and victory. Go, Fiji, go. Bring that Webb Ellis Cup home to the islands, and we'll allow it to apply for permanent residency. Go, Fiji, go. In our level.